Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Simpsons Tapped Out, and today I'm very excited for this video because the Pride event is out. So I'm going to be giving some tips on stuff that's out in the shop and stuff. So I'm going to go Pride 2020. So the first thing is the Pride mystery box, and that is not very good value at all because you can get a load of the stuff. So the only things that you can't get, well, the village apartments you can't get from the yearbook mystery box for 30 donuts, but the rest you can, apart from the Havana private home as well, I think. So, and you've only got a 2 in 13 chance, I think, of getting one of those two. So if you really like the other stuff, then you might as well just get 2 things instead from the yearbook, instead of just getting one of these things. And then you can get it for 30 donuts. And so we've got Draggle Rock, 150 donuts. For that, it's not on the yearbook, so it's rare, but it's down to personal preference, I think, for that sort of thing, because it might come back, you just can't be sure, and it might not. So that's all I can say about that. And the Master Hypnotist tent, I wouldn't get it. It's not very good value. It's been released back into the game in quite a few different events now, and it's not such a rare thing. But if you are a fan of it, then I get it, as it's not in the yearbook mystery box. And the Juvenile Courthouse, the same sort of thing, I think. Although, yeah, it's rare, but hasn't been re-released to the game as many times as the Hypnotist tent, if it has been re-released, so I'd advise getting that. And the J. Edgar Hoover, it is, you get a character and a costume, but you don't get a building. I don't personally like it. It's way too overpriced in my opinion. There's way better things to spend your donuts on at the moment, so I wouldn't go for him. So, Pride accessories. I love these, and these, in my opinion, are some of the best decorations in the game you're going to get, like, once a year, because last year they had different things, and so I would advise, if you love these decorations, I'd advise getting the Rainbow Hydrant Pack, purely because they're so exclusive to this event that they're not going to come back. And things that aren't really exclusive to just this event, but the previous Pride events too, there's the Rainbow Tree, because that's been in the last Pride event as well, and probably Pride event before that. The Rainbow Flag, I maybe knew, but I don't think it is. And the Pride billboard, if you don't have a lot of donuts and you want decoration from this event, then you're going to want to get that. And the rainbow balloons, they do look really cool, but they're quite a lot just for a few balloons. But yeah, these are some of the best decorations in the game, really. Yeah, so I definitely advise going for the fire hydrant pack. So I'll just show you. This is my little setup for Pride. I'd buy loads of trees if you like the trees. I don't know who wouldn't, because they're so cool. And they're really cheap, so you can get a load, but they're not going to come back. They might come back next Pride, next year, but it depends if you want to wait that long. So I've just bought a load. And there's the Pride billboard and stuff. And the hydrants are really cool, and the flags. So yeah, that's my advice, really. So yeah, going back to this mystery box, the village apartments is very, very good, but I think the system is slightly rigged. So because they want you to. So if you're a player who likes rare things and you know the village apartments is rare, and you think, oh, we might get it. Probably not, because I think it's slightly rigged so that those players who like the rare stuff don't get the rare things easily, and they have to end up spending like 600 donuts on this box in order just to get the one thing they want. But if you say want the yes guy, then definitely go to the yearbook 30 donuts. And if you don't get him, you'll get something else like that. So I'd recommend that. But personally, some tips if you want like rare stuff in your town, then I wouldn't get the stuff on the yearbook. I'd save up for these like things like Draggle Rock. I personally don't like them, but they help you in the event a little bit, and they could potentially be very, very rare and not ever come back to the game. But things like the mystery box, there's too many things in them anyway. If there were 5 things, it'd be different, but there's just so much stuff. So yeah, and I've also got some sort of tips for the event itself. So I've found that when you collect the wigs, it doesn't overflow, sadly, and it hasn't for all these other events. So say they're all doing stuff now, but say you earned 50 wigs out of one collection every 4 hours, then it's not going to overflow into the next one, which means that it will only count, you only get this prize, and it won't even get added on to the wigs needed for the next prize. So what you might want to do is just, if you've got missions that need doing, then leave some of them to do the missions, but make sure you've got enough to do the collect wigs challenge with the ones that you don't need missions for. So that's my tip. And there's also I think the Pride event is really good overall, because you got 2 outfits for Marge and Homer, and I love the one for Homer, I don't know, and like the drag racing car there, it's so cool, and that's going to look so good amongst all this other stuff. So if you've been playing the game for like ages, this is my first Pride event, but I've bought so much of this stuff because it's not coming back, and I'd spend donuts on decorations instead of all this because it's so overpriced in my opinion, and you can get stuff cheaply in the yearbook mystery box for 30 donuts. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hopefully gonna be doing some more tips like this on like rarity on things and getting cheaper ways of getting the stuff that you want. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back doing this sort of thing for the next event. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye.